celebrate the end of the season.
For 2K TV. King Jordan, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's great running with Power DF and LD2K, and it's great to be back on 2K TV. Thank you for having me.
Power DF, what's going on?
I'm good. I'm excited. I almost thought you guys weren't going to bring me back. I thought it was a joke last time, but I'm ready to get in here. We're going to win. We're going to win, right, Jordan?
Definitely. We're going to win. Let's do it.
Absolutely. Now
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Moments from now, the setting is Detroit, the Motor City. The Warriors taking on the Pistons. For the Golden State Warriors, a stellar year has put them at the top of the Western Conference. First place doesn't come easy, but you know what? They've worked for every single win. Pistons, Warriors is next. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, Golden State's starting five. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Dixon is out there with Curry. Then it's Butler. And it's Post in at the center. And for Detroit, the backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson and Harris are their forwards, and it's Duren in at the 5 down low. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Now here is Harris. Back to Cunningham. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Defensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. And so there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively, with all of that athletic ability, he could be elite on that end of the floor. Well, the work ethic from Ivy is something that has gone unquestioned in his young career.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Ivy. Here's Duren. The rebound by Post. Here's Dixon. No good from outside. And it's Harris with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Duren. Now here is Harris. Cunningham passes to Harris. The 10-footer. And the jumper is on the mark.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Takes it inside. A nice shot by Dixon. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry's shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Cunningham after the miss from Dixon. Ivy finds Cunningham. Now here is Harris. The 3. The Pistons rebound. Here's Duren. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Dixon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Ivy kicks to Thompson. The Warriors pull it in. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Here's Dixon. And the Warriors miss again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Harris passes to Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
First trip to the line for him here. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And he sinks the second. And when it comes to Jalen Duren, Brent, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical and strong and can rebound and gives you a different presence on the inside.
Cunningham for 3. Detroit, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Butler, still without a basket. Passes it to Dixon. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Cunningham on the wing. To the middle, a shot. Harris. Thompson outside. Misses the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Curry trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So for the Pistons, their last game a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. Curry against Cunningham. Here's Ivy. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in this game. Just his first attempt. Tries again, and it's blocked.
And that length of Duren enables him to deliver an emphatic denial.
Launches a 3, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Kuminga dishes to Butler. He feeds it to Green. Good on the shot.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
And the Pistons with possession here. 6-point game. coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
It's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Hardaway's checked in for Asar Thompson. Kuminga against Hardaway. It's stolen by Harris. Now here is Hardaway. Defense right on him. Kuminga the pass to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Pistons trail by 6. Pass to Hardaway. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Duren. Marcus Sasser comes in for Jaden Ivey. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cunningham.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers. Not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Warriors leading by 4. Podziemski with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others not so much. You look at the Clippers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for Golden State, they weren't supposed to be this effective at this point in the season. The question now is, can they sustain it?
Now here is Harris. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go. And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Harris. The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the first one at the line is good.
For Golden State, Dixon at the line for 2.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And it's Harris with the ball for Detroit. They trail by 3. Schroeder passes to Harris. Here's Stewart. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
And there is no quit in what Isaiah Stewart will do on the glass.
Here's Dixon. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Dixon's got 17.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Here's Sasser. He's defended by Podziemski. Here's Schroeder. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
Here he goes. And the shot goes down. And that's 19 points for Smooth.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pistons trail by 4. Sasser with it. He has yet to score. Got a hand on it. They get it back.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Dixon. He's guarded by Schroeder. Outside, Green. Here's Dixon. It's hauled in by Stewart. Detroit's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Sasser. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Kept alive. Dixon's gone 2 of 8 from long range here. Sasser gets the bucket.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Here's Dixon, who's got 19.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Dixon's got 21 in the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Ball's knocked loose. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Harris outside. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Nice open look, but it's no good. The Warriors shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Here's Dixon. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 26.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Clear passes to Harris. Will it go? Green with the block.
Oh, I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
A nice shot by Dixon.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Harris. After the made shot from Dixon. Back to Harris. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Yep, it counts. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Pistons shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Schroeder passes to Harris. Back to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight with the drive, and that one good. And that's now 30 points for Smooth.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Here for Detroit. Tobias Harris is checked in for Stewart. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Ivy. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Different look here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Trace Jackson Davis. Moody comes in for Gary Payton. Podziemski, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Dixon in for Curry. That free throw good from Thompson. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well, Smooth in the last game against Miami got the job done. He scored 53 points, and he was a contributor on the defensive end as well. Just a fantastic night for him. The guy he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Pajemski. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Dixon. No good on the three.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Here's Harris. That shot off. Nice defense from Kuminga. Warriors leading by 16. Inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
Big time slam there from Kuminga. His coaches and teammates encourage him to get up strong like that.
Schroeder outside, and there's the pass to Harris. On the wing, Thompson. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Kuminga down low. Harris is there. Here's Dixon. He's guarded by Schroeder. Dixon's shot is off. Pistons trail by 16. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
And now the Pistons fast break. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
Warriors leading by 12. Here's Dixon. 32 points in the game. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Here's Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Hardaway has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Warriors shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Here's Dixon, guarded by Hardaway. Dixon's shot is off.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Back to Harris. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And now a chance to look here at the race for Rookie of the Year. Halfway through the season, these are the top rookies so far. And you look at Dixon. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
So it's the Pistons now. A 12-point game. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. The Warriors shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Kuminga the pass to Dixon. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Harris. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Pajemski. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Pajemski's got his first 3 points of the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Hardaway. Defended by Moody. Just 5 on the clock. Duran. It's good on the putback.
And Duran has that length to corral anything around the basket.
Here's Dixon going inside. Basket good. Dixon's got 36.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this.